Bonsoir. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes Ferrandi. Yes, it's actually, oh, what happened here? Friday. Bonsoir. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes Ferrandi. But this, oh well, it is Friday, but this is for Thursday. I know it's super late. It's around 12:30 midnight. Quick clean. Mic that I hardly use. Need to do something about it. Casing is always good. Okay, so as promised, I try to. Well, not as promised. I need to do vlogs every night right now because if I were to skip, it's gonna be very, very tough. That's not fun. So here we go. Hopefully I can get a nicer place to do vlogs, which is great, but I need somewhere here. So I need a tripod. Yeah, probably gonna invest in tripod soon, but that's nothing near in the near future. Gonna put here. Okay, don't move. Yeah, should be somewhere up here. Anyway, okay, so yesterday, also known as Wednesday, I've put out a vlog. I think I haven't uploaded yet. It's gonna be uploaded today anyway. It's gonna be uploaded on Friday. Okay, so the main thing is we've discussed about how financially saving money on the pandemic. No, the plan on how to save money in the pandemic. Okay, so we've covered short term. Now we're going to cover medium or mid-term, long-term, short-term. See, a lot of people say short-term, long-term, but short, mid, long, it's a whole different story. It's going to be a long story. First, we're going to go to mid. We have covered immediate rent and stuff. That is if I don't have a house. So here I don't have a house. Too bad. Did a quick calculation to buy a house here. Why buy a house? So this is the most important thing when it's go medium and long term. Buying a house does help in the pandemic. Like now pandemic, so you got a place to stay, you don't need to be evicted. I still need to find a place. I still got 1 more week left. No, 8 more days. Gotta go fast. So because of not having a house, finding a place to stay has become top priority. And then on top, if you're not permanent resident or you're not staying in the same country, it's even worse. But then again, I will cover this on renting and how much should I pay and how much should you pay? No, how much should I want to pay and how much should I pay? Okay, but that's for long term. For now, secure, cheap rent, perfect. Okay, so let's say the pandemic over. Not to say pandemic. We're gonna do it now. So doesn't matter pandemic over or not over this year. Long term is this. So I need to work extra hard because of the pandemic and because I'm here, but work extra hard. So for the next 2 to 3 years, I'm gonna build up a passive income that will cover all food, all daily food expenses, not eating out, all daily food groceries expenditure if I were to cook at home. That's number 1. Number 2 is to have your basic entertainment. Some people does not need basic entertainment, so good for them. Then that's a wiggle room. Basic entertainment, which means people used to pay cables, so in this case internet and telephone or data plan. If someone can get a yearly, not yearly, a cheap data plan, no, a cheap mobile data plan with unlimited quota, then that's good because you need one. But sometimes you need two because you need a landline which is faster, and you need phone bills. If your company pays phone bill, that's great, but for me, no. So passively save up enough money so it passively pays off the phone bill and internet. Okay, that's rule number 2. Or it can be swapped. This one can be swapped. It's a bit leeway because it's easy to fulfill one, and then you build up the other, and slowly you build up. Because if you don't need to worry about phone bills, technically you have one headache less, so you can focus on the next things. All about focus. I know. Thing is, I learned it the hard way, or at the same time, maybe stubborn. I like to go through all this stupid stuff. Some people say don't do it, I do it. Yeah, that's not fun. So, that's the most stupidest reason. Stubborn, probably stubborn. Okay, so yeah. So so having a passive income that we reduce or literally remove this type of worries is actually very, very helpful. So like right now, if let's say pandemic happens, literally pandemic happens, some of my bills are covered technically. So for here, it's a bit tough, but for Malaysia, I save up enough to pay off my phone bill without issue. That's the cheapest phone bill, not the expensive. And yeah, so I got 2 things to do, which is that's done. So for Malaysia, I need to pay off my student loan. That's also mid to long term. So within 5 years, I should have enough money to fully pay off all my student loan. But see, that's the thing. Previous, there's an opportunity to pay full, but I did not pay full because it's a fix. Because I changed. No, I didn't change. I didn't change to a fixed interest rate. It was flexi. It was compound, which is not so great. But the previous government, which is 2-3 years back, let's say 4 years back, if I pay off all, I get 20% discount. Now, the thing is, I should have done that. Reason is now I have one less thing to worry, which reminds me, I need to pay it. So I'm gonna pay it right now. So yeah, one less thing to worry. And that's mainly about this. Short term is to worry as less stuff as possible, and that's it. Let's see which one. So I already typed it. So 2 things: food and basic necessities. Or yeah, actually it's basic necessities. But internet has reached to a point. It's basic necessity. So ouch. Yeah. So that's about it. What else? Internet is form of entertainment as well. Actually, I want to add in entertainment because I have a few entertainment subscription, which is, I think I should remove it. So I got PlayStation Network, I got Amazon Prime, and I got Stadia. Amazon Prime is $80 a year. Stadia is about $120 a year. Plus together it's $200 a year. That's quite a lot of money, actually, if you look at it. If I don't use. So the only difference is here, entertainment is expensive. So what I subscribe to is cheaper. But in Malaysia, so PlayStation Network, so before that, Amazon Prime, I can watch movies. So movies to movies, the only difference is it's old movies, not new movies. So that's not fun. Whereas Stadia is basically games. I get free 1 games per month. I can play back all the old games. So if I don't buy games, $120 a year actually sounds good. Same goes with PlayStation Network. If I don't buy games, these 2 services technically good. At the same time, not so good because if I don't subscribe, I lose all the access. So that's one caveat. That's one. So yeah, phone bill covered. We need it. Phone bill with data plan. If you can cover all in one, it's even better. And that's about it. That's really about it. So yeah, that is the medium term. Okay, if I can solve this, then the long term is very simple. Prepare for retirement, pay off the house, start investing in assets. That's the long term. So it's a bit tedious, but well, that's for another day. Until then, I will see you later today. It's 12:51.